guys, I'm back with the Mr. Nightmare video. This one is going to be really exciting. I haven't watched a Mr. Nightmare video in a little bit now, so I'm going to really enjoy this one. I already know that. This is 3 disturbing true computer virus stories. So I don't know if it means like an actual virus, like a bug or something, or like a hacking type of thing. That's what I'm assuming. That's all I can really imagine, to be quite honest. I guess we'll see, but yeah, 3 disturbing true computer virus stories. So definitely interested to what happens here, but without further ado, let's go. From this, I see like a boost or some kind of like hacking or... So it'll be fun, but I'm tired, so don't mind that.
I'm sure we've all gotten computer viruses at some point in our lives, ranging from basic malware to Trojan horses. I was one day going through my school email when I was a teenager. There was this random, suspicious-looking email. It was apparently a job offer, or rather an offer for an interview for a summer internship position with this company I'd never heard of. There was a link at the bottom of the email that said it led to the company's website, so I clicked on it. A new web browser opened, but the web page never loaded. The loading bar was stuck at like halfway, and the mouse cursor had the loading symbol as well, but it just wouldn't ever load.
Some kind of hack.
A white screen.
A hack.
After refreshing the page a few times, leading to nothing, I closed the page and deleted the email. The next day after school was when I noticed my computer was working overall much slower. It took a while to start up, it took a while for programs to open. Sometimes the mouse would even freeze for a few seconds. It was extremely aggravating. I attempted to do a disk cleanup to speed it up, but it didn't do anything. I tried restarting it a few times, did nothing either. So I decided to use my mom's desktop computer in the basement to do my homework.
Okay.
The next time I turned on my computer, things were a lot worse. A pop-up kept coming up on my screen that I'd never seen before. It kept saying in all capitals, "error, error." And every time I tried to exit out, another one would pop up.
Oh, I hate that happens.
My mouse was locked to the window, meaning I couldn't move the cursor anywhere outside of the little window. At this point, I knew I had some kind of virus. This was the most aggressive virus I'd ever seen. I pressed Ctrl-Alt-Delete repeatedly until it finally responded, and I was able to bring up the task manager and restart the Explorer, which actually fixed the issue. I was able to use my laptop again. So first thing I did was rush to download an antivirus program and hope that it would detect whatever was on my computer. The program did detect a large number of viruses and malware on my laptop, so I purchased the full version so that it could perform a deep, thorough cleaning of my computer. After a couple hours of me playing StarCraft on my computer, the program alerted me that the scan was complete and the viruses had been removed. But my laptop didn't exactly go back to normal working speed after that. Days later, I had a new suspicious email when checking my school email account. It was titled, "Open this now."
No.
I guess I'm a fool for choosing to open it after just getting a virus that I suspected was from that first suspicious email.
And you still opened it?
Upon opening the email, I realized it was blank, but that there was a .zip file attached. The contents were unknown to me, but I didn't want to open it and find out what it was.
Don't open it.
So I deleted the email and went about my day. However, a few hours later, the next time I got back on my laptop, another error message kept popping up on my screen like last time.
Idiot.
This time it said, "You didn't open your email," in all capital letters.
Oh my god.
I Ctrl-Alt-Deleted myself out of the pop-up once again, with my heart now racing. I opened my email again, and there was another new email, again titled, "Open this now," this time in all capital letters. Feeling threatened, I opened the email and downloaded the content.
What?
It was a collection of videos of me.
What?
Through my webcam.
Oh my god, what?
It was just me sitting there using my laptop. I don't want to get into detail, but I felt sick to my stomach when I realized the video captured me doing some embarrassing things.
Uh-oh.
Along with the videos was a text document containing only my address. There was one more video in a separate folder. It was taken inside of a van speeding past my parents' house.
Oh my god.
The creepy man's laughter could be heard over the sound of the wind blowing into the car.
That's fucking terrifying.
I placed a piece of tape over my webcam, saved all of my important files to a bunch of flash drives, and did a factory reset of my computer. Before doing that, I replied to the email that I was getting the police involved, and that's what my parents and I did. We reported the emails and evidence to the police.
Yeah, why would you, like...
They said they'd use their forensics team to find the culprit. Unfortunately, this hacker really knew what he was doing, because they weren't able to track him.
Damn. Fuck, it's terrifying though. We're just supposed to show I don't open sus emails twice or once. Like, who the hell does it twice?
I'd say this happened around 5 years ago. This game came out that I really wanted, but didn't want to drop $60 on it. So I may have looked for ways to download it for free.
That's what everyone
I
does.
found some website off Google. It had some quick text tutorial on how to download the game for free.
I
Involving
own those
simply
sites too,
clicking
so
the
I guess I
download
can't
button
really
at the bottom of the
say anything,
page.
but...
The program started installing. By the time it finished, I opened the folder.
Okay.
There was no game in the folder. It was just a bunch of weird text documents.
I hear that happens.
I already
It's like,
knew
where's
I
the
was
game?
scammed. I deleted the folder from my computer at once, and that was that. Or at least I thought it was. After that, I'd periodically start hearing these weird sound effects and short 20-second cartoonish songs playing in the background on my computer. I tried to find what could be causing it in the task manager, but I couldn't. So I restarted my computer, and that seemed to fix it at least for a little bit. But then, as the week progressed, I noticed more and more stuff acting up. I'd get bizarre pop-ups, and random Internet Explorer tabs would open with sketchy websites and advertisements. My antivirus program wasn't doing anything to fix the issue, so I was planning on taking it somewhere to get it looked at the next day.
Okay.
In the meantime, I turned the computer off for a couple hours and just did other things with my day. When I returned to my room to prepare for bed, I turned the computer back on to see if anything had maybe changed. Upon signing into my account and getting to the desktop, I was greeted with something I wasn't expecting.
Oh no.
My desktop wallpaper had been changed to some grotesque, horrific creature standing outside of someone's window. I nearly fell back in my seat as I saw this. No one in my family could have done this, as I have always had passwords on all of my devices. I turned my computer off by holding the power button for a few seconds this time. I didn't turn it back on that night. I planned on bringing it to the Geek Squad first thing in the morning before I had class. I went to sleep early since I didn't have my laptop to really do anything on.
Exactly.
I woke up at some bizarre hour. It was still completely pitch black outside. I woke up startled from something, but I didn't know what it was. Not until I heard it again. It was a loud, aggressive bang at my
Jesus, I did
window.
not expect that at all, as you guys
I
saw.
looked at my window, which had the blinds angled half closed.
Half closed.
I somehow gathered the courage to get up and twist the rod, angling the blinds open completely. I saw something taped to the glass on the other side. I took my phone and rose the screen up to the window, revealing the same picture as what had been set as my desktop wallpaper. I didn't see who put it there. I didn't care. I went to get my dad and show him. When he saw the picture, he went under his bed to grab his gun and storm outside.
There you go.
He screamed at the top of his lungs that if whoever was out there ever came back, he'd unload the entire clip into their skulls.
Oh shit.
The next day, the picture on the window was gone. I took my laptop to the Geek Squad, and the two workers who were helping me said my computer was flooded with different types of malware. And after I told them my story, they were convinced I got a virus from trying to download that game, which apparently opened the door for new viruses. This somehow led to me becoming a target of some serious hacker who, to this day, I still don't know why they targeted me. I didn't get my laptop back for 2 days, but they worked their magic, and my computer was once again clean. I think my dad scared off whoever was stalking me, and just knowing how protective my dad is, and the fact that he has a gun, was the only reason I was able to sleep after that.
Yeah. That's terrifying though, Jesus. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely gonna make me more cautious because I don't have time to like bring it to like a geek squad.
This happened 3 years
I'm in college, I don't
ago.
have time for that. It's all online too, so I have no time for that.
It was my last semester in college. I had to do an extra semester to fit all my credits.
Okay.
I was doing really poorly in one of my coding classes, so I used some forums a lot to help. I was reading a specific post regarding C++, and some deleted user posted a link to an archive folder allegedly containing answers to the textbook problems that I was currently working on. That was actually a godsend given my current situation, so I downloaded it. Not that I ever condone cheating. I was just undergoing an unbelievable amount of stress with this class. I used WinRAR to decompress the folder and view the contents. Interestingly enough, there was another compressed folder inside the folder I just decompressed. When I tried to decompress this one as well, I saw it was password protected. In one of the text documents titled README, it said to obtain the password, run the file titled run.exe.
No, is that
I
a
checked the
run
folder and
virus?
saw there was in fact a file called run.exe, so I ran it. Biggest mistake I made. My computer made a weird noise. For half a second, a small blank window popped up, then disappeared. Nothing else happened, so I tried running it at least 3 more times. But when nothing happened, I gave up and put the folder into the recycle bin. It wasn't until the middle of the night that something else happened. I woke up to a screaming sound from inside my room. I nearly shat myself. I found myself pushing up against the wall at first, dazed and confused.
I'd be so freaking confused.
I saw the light of my laptop screen glimmering through the closed lid. The screaming sound seemed to be coming from my laptop as well. See, I keep my laptop on overnight, just plugged in, but I always keep the screen closed.
I don't.
I didn't understand how the laptop screen could be on, or how it could be making noise if the lid was closed.
Yeah, because usually it's just on sleep
The
mode.
sight and sound emitting from my laptop in the middle of the night was surreal. I felt scared approaching it to turn it off.
Right?
When I opened the screen, my desktop wallpaper was changed to a disturbing, screaming face of this horrible creature. It was nightmarish. All my desktop icons were gone, and the taskbar was red. I couldn't move the mouse, and pop-ups shortly started appearing, all of them saying run, all as that horrible screaming continued.
That's fucking
I
petrifying.
held the power button on my laptop until it turned off, and I unplugged the cord. Obviously I knew I had a virus, but that was just something else. I booted my computer into safe mode the next morning and restored it back to an earlier date, and that did the trick. But a few days later, I received something in the mail with no return address. Inside the envelope was a big printed picture of that screaming face. On the back it said, run. I crumpled it up and threw it in the trash, which was a mistake because it could have been used as evidence.
Damian, why do you throw shit
I never
out?
received anything else in the mail.
I don't understand people. I just
When I
guess when
think
you
back
throw it
now,
out.
I wonder if that .exe file wasn't named run as in telling you to run the file,
No.
but rather it meant
Run.
Run.
That's terrifying. This somewhat relates to me as I have to like download stuff for, but obviously it's for school. It's like a normal document file. I've downloaded like numerous, obviously for school and because I have to, you know. But this is just a whole different type of thing. You know what I mean? This is a whole totally different type of like craziness. I've never seen anything like that before, so it was definitely really interesting to see. Definitely do not want that happening to me, so I definitely am going to be careful seeing this video now. But the thing is, I always go on sites to download these YouTube videos because like these videos I'm watching right now, these have been downloaded through a site, and I've used these over and over again, and there hasn't been any issues. Knock on wood. The same sites over and over again, usually they're okay, and they don't really cause anything, and everything seems normal and stuff like that. But like I have like a lot of like files on here, so I definitely can't have anything like that happen. That would totally be insane. I would not, because like the guy said all his files were gone, and I was like, that's not okay. Like you can have a lot of important like a resume, even like addresses you could have on here. I personally don't. It's like why the fuck would I? Like I have like school files, like intro and outro, the editor for my videos, you know, that sort of thing. So I'm definitely going to be more careful watching this now. I'm going to try to use the same sites if I can to download because they've obviously worked for me. And I don't even know what to say to that, to be honest. All I can really say now is like be careful, be mindful of what you're downloading. If it seems sus, don't open it. I get a lot of things where like people even on Facebook say, "Hey Damian, is this you?" with a link. Don't press it. It's gonna hack you or something. And then the person even tells me like don't open it. And I'm like, why did it send? It's kind of like it just sent through their Facebook, but they didn't even send it. It's like I don't know. But they also tell me don't open it, and I'm like, okay, like obviously it's tempting because it's like what like what's it gonna be? But it's probably gonna be some kind of scary thing or some kind of virus that can I don't know. Like that's insane, like run.exe, and then it actually means run, not run the file, just like run away. It's insane, that's scary shit too though. So again, don't download anything that you know is not, that you don't know 100% is okay. I mean, of course you don't know for sure, so obviously don't know these files are gonna be okay. Like me downloading these videos are gonna be okay. I mean, of course, they seem okay for now, but anything can happen, right? So just be mindful of what you're downloading. That's mainly what you're, you know, anything on like a weird site. If you guys know what I'm hinting at, especially, don't go on that site. Don't download any videos from that. I'm just gonna say it starts with a P. Don't download it. You're probably gonna get a virus. So just be mindful of what you don't. That's all I can really say when it comes to this video. Again, I've never had anything like this happen to me before. The only thing I've had is like maybe like a bunch of like files come up, but it's nothing too excessive. I think have some kind of like file thingy that kind of says like antivirus or some kind of like virus protection type thing. I don't know if I deleted it though. I possibly may have deleted it because I didn't want to pay for it. Like $100, like bitch, I don't want to pay for that shit. Like no. But I hope these people learned from their mistakes, and I hope they don't do it again. Apparently that first person did not, because they still open the file out afterwards. I mean, it's probably tempting when you see open your file all over your screen, so I guess I'd be tempted, but that could be another virus, right? And you also have to pay to get it fixed, right? And then 2 days, like I need my laptop, it's all online, you know? So it's like I don't have time for that shit either, so. Alright, that's going to be it for this video though. Please be safe, please be sure to be mindful of what you download, and that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, especially that one flinch where I was like totally going insane over a freaking knock, like I'm freaking like, I didn't expect it. That's all it is. It's like if I expect it, I still flinch, and I'm not as bad. If I don't expect anything like that, then I just totally go like, oh my god. So, yeah, if you guys like that, then be sure to like this video. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this, and be sure to turn on post notifications as well, so you never miss any videos that I do upload. I will try to continue doing 2 videos a day, daily at noon. I know it's during school, but again, I don't go to the gym, it's all online, so I'm obviously at home a lot more, or all the time, except for I work 2 days a week, only so I'm basically home 5 days a week, so hopefully I'll still be able to do, I just had like those like few days rest of no YouTube, but I'm back at it, so let's see if I can continue it. If not, you guys understand, which I appreciate, so it's obviously good, but yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching, peace out.